So, hello everyone. I hope you are doing well. Good evening, Vishwajit. Good evening, Nitya. And I hope I'm audible. Can you please confirm in the chat box? Hello, Deepak. Okay, so I'm audible. So let us begin with the session. Hello everyone. Welcome to another insightful session of Perspective 360 Degree, where we do current affair based answer writing practice in a detailed and structured manner. So if you are an aspirant preparing for exam like RBI, NABARD, etc., then this initiative is definitely going to help you with answer writing practice for the descriptive paper of phase 2. So let us begin with the discussion, and the topic that we are going to cover today is the public tech platform for frictionless credit, which is a project that has been recently launched by RBI, though it was launched in the month of August last year. But since we have not covered this topic, so I thought let us go through it because it is an important topic and initiative by RBI. Last year there was a similar question, I mean a technology based question in the exam which was related to ONDC. So such type of topics make sense to be covered as a part of your descriptive answer writing. So as I've already told you, this is a notification that was released by RBI, and there were different articles related to it, and we are going to discuss this as a part of this session. Now, if you are somebody who is new to this Perspective 360 Degree initiative, then let me tell you that here, firstly, we give you an expected question, and we are going to discuss this expected question as a part of this session. And once this session is done, you have to write the answer of this expected question in the comment box that will be evaluated by your team within 48 hours. And let me also add that this whole initiative is free of cost. So I hope it is clear to you. Now let us go through the expected question. So explain RBI's recent pilot project of public tech platform for frictionless credit. What advantages it offers to the banking system? So we are talking about the keywords. So the keywords mentioned in the questions are, the question is very straightforward. It is talking about, it is asking about the public tech platform for frictionless credit, and it is also asking about its advantages, the advantages that it offers to the banking system. How does it smoothen the banking system and its role with respect to that? So we are going to cover it today. So this is the answer blueprint that you have to follow while writing your answer in the comment box, and also in your examination. So you will divide your answer into introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The introduction should be around 10 to 12% of the total content, and the same applies to the conclusion also. What is something how try to answer the minimum of 10 minutes of the time you get in advance. Then the rest of the document should have been in the body part. Then you will divide the body in the form of different headings and subheadings. In the subheadings, what you will write the relevant points that you should substantiate the relevant data parts. Examples. Shall we say the points of इसमें लैग चल रहा है ना, अभी बोला नहीं वहाँ मैंने। ऑल ओके, ठीक है। ओके, थैंक यू फॉर द कंफर्मेशन। I think there was some technical issue with this mic. I've changed the mic now. So what were you talking about? We were at, I think I was telling you the blueprint. So we are done with the blueprint. Now let us move on to the next part, which is today's question, and we have already discussed this question. The question is asking about the public tech platform for frictionless credit. So in the introduction we are going to write about the public tech platform for frictionless credit, and then we will write the features, its benefits, and at the end we will write the summary, and we are going to cover everything in a step-by-step manner. So before jumping directly to introduction, just let me give you a brief background regarding what this whole initiative of public tech platform for frictionless credit is all about. So let me open the white screen. Yes, so the thing is that whenever you go to a bank and you apply for a loan, so there is a thing called credit appraisal in the bank. Now those of you who don't know what is credit appraisal is a process where the bank evaluate and assess the credit worthiness of an individual. So they will evaluate and assess the credit worthiness of an individual. And why bank do that? What is the purpose of doing that? Because when they analyze your credit history, that in the past, what is your CIBIL score, what is your credit history, do you have any pending loans in the past, on the basis of this they give you loans. So credit appraisal is one of the important part with respect to the dispersal of loans in the bank. And how credit appraisal helps the banks? It helps the banks by mitigating the risks associated with the loans, and it enables bank prudent allocation of loans. And on the basis of this credit appraisal, bank may reject the loan, or they may accept the loan or approve the loan, or they may reject the loan. So this is regarding the credit appraisal. Now the thing about credit appraisal is that while the bank assess and evaluate your credit history, they need to have access to certain documents, and in order to get this certain documents, in order to get this certain information regarding you, what they have to do, they have to contact different entities. Now what type of different entities? Different entities such as the central and state government. Then they may need to contact the account aggregators. Then credit information companies. And all these multiple entities they have to contact to, because all this data they have to collect, that data is in a scattered form. There is no one single entity that has all the data. So the data is available in scattered form. And what does it lead to? It creates hindrance in the dispersal of loan, hindrance with loan dispersal, and also increases the turnaround time for loan dispersal. Turnaround time means the total time the bank takes in order to disperse the loan to an individual. And all these problems are because of these because bank have to connect to these multiple entities, and the solution of this problem is the PTFFC, which is Public Technology Platform for Frictionless Credit. So this is the solution of this problem of credit appraisal, which leads to lengthy time in the loan dispersal. I hope this problem is clear to you. What we are talking about, we are talking about this whole process of credit appraisal, where the bank evaluates and assesses the credit worthiness of an individual, for which it has to contact the multiple entities in order to obtain the documents of an individual.
and which creates a lengthy process and increases the turnaround time of the loan dispersal. Now let us see how this public tech platform for frictionless credit, how this platform solves the problem. Now what is this public tech platform for frictionless credit? Now this is an online portal, an integrated system that collects all the information, all the relevant information regarding an individual. Sorry for the bad handwriting. So it collects all information of an individual, all the relevant information regarding the individual, and what it will do, with your consent, it will provide that information to the banks. And what it will do, it will make the bank aware about information and will reduce the credit appraisal time. That is the issue that we have discussed before this, that the credit appraisal time needs a lot of time. It is a lengthy procedure because banks have to connect to multiple entities. So for example, if a farmer is applying for a loan through his digital credit card, then what the bank would need, the bank would need multiple information. For example, the loan history of that farmer. It may also need the information regarding the ownership of the land that the farmer is using as a collateral, and other such information. Now at this platform, which is public tech platform for frictionless credit, at this platform, this is a one integrated platform where all this information will be available. And what banks can do, lenders can go to this platform and get this information collected, and this will reduce the time and the cost of the bank and will increase the loan dispersal process. So I hope the whole approach is clear to you. What is the significance of this whole platform and how it is going to improvise the loan dispersal process in the banking system. Now let us move on to the introduction part. So the public tech platform for frictionless credit is a database that provides a seamless flow of information to lenders. Since the question is asking about this platform, so what we are doing, we are writing the background of this whole topic so that we can write an introduction in a better manner. So we are starting with what this whole platform is. So it is an end-to-end digital platform with an open architecture, open application program interface and standards to which all financial sector players are able to connect seamlessly in a plug and play model. Now what does it mean? So it is saying that it is an end-to-end digital platform with open architecture. Open architecture means this platform is built to be flexible, interoperable, as well as compatible with multiple operating system of the banks. So that is why we are saying that this is an open architecture. See, there are two type of architectures. One is the open architecture, another is the closed architecture. The closed architecture is the one, or it is also known as the proprietary architecture or the proprietary software. Such type of software are the ones that only get attached to, or they can only get linked to the specific services. But open architecture is the one that can be easily integrated to different kind of softwares and system. So this is what is regarding this public tech platform. So it is an open architecture that works on the principle of plug and pay model. Plug and pay model means in order to use this software, you need the minimum or no customization with the existing operating systems. So whatever the computer operating systems or the technological operating systems that are there with the bank, they do not need a much of modification in order to integrate this platform to their system. So that is why we are saying that it works on a plug and play model, that you just have to connect the plug with your operating system and this whole platform will work efficiently. So that is regarding the introduction, and then we can talk about it is developed by the Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, which is, you would be knowing that, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of RBI and in India. Then what we are doing, firstly we have given the background, then we have talked about who has developed this whole platform, and then what we can do, we can substantiate our introduction by writing the data. So in India, barely a fifth of the 12.5 crores of farmers have institutional access to credit, and public tech platforms serve as one-stop digital clearance solutions. So I missed the farmers over here. So it is saying that the total farmers in India are around 12.5 crore, and out of these farmers, only a one-fifth of farmers, which is 20% of the farmers only, have institutional credit access, and public tech platform can serve as a one-stop digital clearing solution in order to make the ease in the approval of loans by decreasing the time in the credit appraisal process. So this will help farmers to get easy access to loan and will improve the formalization of the whole banking system. So I hope the introduction is clear to you. Now let us move on to the next part. The next part is regarding the features of the public tech platform for frictionless credit. Most of the features I have already told you. So this is the purpose of the public tech platform, which aims to simplify and streamline the credit process, and it provides a centralized place for all required information, enhancing credit delivery efficiency. The second point is regarding open architecture and the plug and play model. So the platform has an open architecture. I have already explained you what is open architecture, which gets easily integrated to various type of operating systems, which fosters the interoperability and collaboration among the various entities of the financial sector. It enables seamless integration and interaction among participating entities through the plug and play model. I have explained you both these terms. The third is the data integration. So the platform integrates data from multiple sources. So the multiple type of data which is related to the individual or the borrower in the bank. So what type of data it could be? It could be related to the central and government, the data from the central and state government agencies, then the credit information companies, then the digital identity authorities and the account aggregators. All these type of agencies can have access to those data and can provide an efficient solution to it. Then the next in the scope and storage. So in addition to providing Kisan credit card loans, the platform offers a diverse array of digital loan products, including the dairy loans, the MSME loans without collateral, personal loans and home loans. So it means that this platform will not only help the farmers but also to the entrepreneurs or the business stakeholders who want to establish an MSME, and it also provides for the personal loans and the home loans. So all these facilities will become easier. The loan disbursement process will become easier with the public tech platform for frictionless credit of RBI. The next point is regarding the last point is the empowering financial institutions. So the portal will empower banks, NBFCs and fintech enterprises and startups to devise and deliver innovative solutions in payment, credit and other financial domains. So what is this doing? It is also increasing the innovation in the banking sector, and it's helping the startups and the fintech enterprises to deliver the innovative solutions in the credit delivery models. So this is regarding the features of the public tech platform for frictionless credit. The next point is regarding the benefits of this platform. So not the solutions, sorry, I forgot to change this title, the benefits or the advantages. I will edit in the PPT which you will get from the Telegram channel. So what are the advantages of this whole platform? So the advantages are very easy since you have understood the basic concept regarding this whole platform. So the first advantage is enhanced credit portfolio management. So this whole platform will help in the data consolidation and will empower better credit assessment and will enable efficient management of credit portfolios. So what it will do, it will smoothen the loan disbursement process and will improve the credit portfolio of the banks as well as of the borrowers. So both lenders and borrowers are going to be benefited from this whole platform. The second is regarding the improved access to credit. So of course, if the credit appraisal time which is a turnaround time, will it will if it will decrease, then what will happen, it will help in improving the access to credit. The individuals will be able to get easy access to loans, so it will access to accurate information facilities, informed credit assessments, and expand credit availability benefits to borrowers by reducing their capital access cost. The next is the better access to information. So it will also increase access to information, which is a statement given by the World Bank. So according to World Bank, this will enable quick and factual credit based assessment. See, I'm not explaining these points in detail because these points are very easy. There is nothing much to explain it. All points are interlinked. So if you have understood what this platform is all about, then these points are nothing. I mean, you can understand it on your own. I'm just trying to explain the conceptual part, and this is just the factual information. There is nothing much to understand in these points, so that's why I'm just reading it, very quickly and going through it. So the next is the reduced operational costs, because when the banks have to find different information with respect to the borrower, then what they have to do, they have to connect to multiple entities. As I've already told you what these multiple entities are, and what does it lead to, it leads to increase in the cost of the bank, the expenses that they have to make in order to connect these entities, and other operational cost. And it also increases the cost of the borrower, because borrower have to come to bank with multiple visits. He will have to come to bank again and again. So what this online portal is going to do, it will integrate all the information at one place, and both the it will save the cost for the lender also, and since this whole process is online, so it is going to save the cost for the borrower also. So this is regarding this another benefit of this whole platform. So it addresses operational challenge like multiple visits and documentation requirements, and it leads to cost reduction for both lenders and the borrowers. The last point is regarding, okay, so this is a data that you can also add with respect to this whole reduction in the operational cost. So according to RBI, the processing of farm loans take around 2 to 4 weeks and cost of about 6% of the total loan value. So this is the data that you can write, that according to the RBI survey, if a farmer has to take loan from the bank, so it takes around 2 to 4 weeks. And if the farmer is taking the loan of rupees 1 lakh, so how much it will cost? It will cost about, this whole operational cost will be around 6% of the total loan value, which means around 6,000 rupees. So you can see that it leads to increase in the operational cost and all those things. So by following this, by implementing this online platform of frictionless credit, what we are doing, we are reducing the operational cost for the bank. The last point is the efficiency and the scalability. So it will streamline process through this platform and quicker loan disbursement and scalability, and result in a more efficient credit ecosystem, because what it is doing, it is reducing the time for the loan disbursement, it is also reducing the cost. And what does it mean? That it is increasing the efficiency of this whole process. So I hope it is clear to you. Now the last part is the conclusion part. The RBI's pilot project for the public tech platform for frictionless credit stands as a significant endeavor in revolutionizing the lending landscape. So what we are doing, we are showing the importance of this whole PTPFC, that it stands as a significant endeavor in revolutionizing the lending landscape. So its importance lies in the potential to streamline and digitize the credit appraisal process, thereby addressing the challenges posed by scattered data and lengthy turnaround time. So I have already told you that since the bank has to go to multiple entities, and it increases the turnaround time for the loan dispersal, so what does it do? It solves this problem. And what is the way forward? The implementation and adoption of PTPFC whole promise for transforming the lending sector, promoting digitization, enhancing data security, and ultimately facilitating quicker loan access to credit for individuals and the businesses. So this is how we can write the conclusion. We have first addressed what it has been mentioned in the question. Then we are talking about this. It solves multiple challenges with respect to the loan disbursement, and next is the way forward. This is how we have structured our conclusion. So I hope it is clear to you. And this is the question that you have to write, the answer of which you have to write in the comment section. Now last but not the least, this is the never before offer. So this is the first type of offer. First time EduTap is bringing such a huge discount for the RBI Grade B Gold, Silver and the combo package, then also for the NABARD Grade A Gold, Silver and combo package, and the SEBI Gold, Silver combo package, and SEBI Grade A Phase 1 plus Phase 2 test series. So this is the never before offer that we are bringing for you. So under this offer, earlier you were getting 50% discount. Now you are getting additional 25% discount with respect to these courses. So you are getting the overall discount of around 63%. So 50% and then 25% of 50%, so around 63% total discount of you are getting in these courses. And in order to get the discount, you have to use this code save big. So save big, this is the code that you have to use. And lastly, this is the date for which, up to which this discount is available. So today is the last date. That's why I thought I should put this at the end of my session. So it is valid from 1st to 3rd May, and today is the 3rd May and the last date in order to avail this offer. So if you want this offer, then you can go and grab it. So the session is done, and I hope it was helpful for you. Now let me end the stream, and thank you so much and all the best.